Hi Virgo, welcome to Omkara Tarot, and let's have another love bite, weekend love bite for you to see what's happening this weekend for you. This is on popular demand, Virgo. I tried it a couple of weekends, and a lot of you have reached out to say that this was really helpful. So I'm planning to make it a regular feature, post these every Thursday, Friday. If I can manage to stay on schedule and school myself enough, I'm definitely going to give it a shot. And if you're enjoying this as well, give me a like or something. Give me a hint that these are working for you, and maybe it'll motivate me to keep going. And these are general collective readings, Virgo. Will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you. Leave the rest. So let's begin. Dear God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, please bless this reading for Virgo and send us the messages they need to hear the most for this weekend. Thank you. So Virgo, welcome back my subscribers. Thank you for all your love and your comments, which keep me on my toes and motivated all the time. And if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do subscribe, join the channel. And this is just a mini read for the weekend, 3 cards each. The in-depth ones are coming soon, Monday onwards. So look forward to those. Join us there. And let's begin. So Virgo, before I open your cards, I'm going to take an angel blessing card to top this reading. So angels, what do you have for Virgo for this weekend? An advice, reward. Okay, I like this. Somebody else got this as well. One more, spirit, reward, learning experience. Okay, so Virgo, if you're going through anything which is upsetting you at the moment, something that has, hurt you maybe, I think this was just a learning experience. It was a lesson that you had to learn, a karmic relationship or something like that. And it's time now. It's not your fault, first of all, Spirit is saying. This was just part of the plan. We all come with, a script which is written, which we may not feel is fair, but we agreed to it, I guess. So Spirit is saying whatever you've been through, which may have hurt you in the past, it was just a learning experience. And it's time now, it's over, okay? It's now time to reward yourself and be open to receiving. So 3 of Wands, 2 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords, exactly as I thought it was. Somebody's turned their back on a relationship here because there was a lot of emotional and mind manipulation. One person trying to be one up, trying to beat the other person, stealing, lying, making the other person feel smaller, and the love was lost here. And one person has decided to turn their back on this. Like I said, this could have been a karmic relationship. Maybe this person was very emotionally immature as well. Let's see the other cards as well. Justice in reverse, yes. Hierophant and the 4 of Wands. So this could have been a committed relationship, Virgo. Maybe this was a long-term relationship, somebody you've known for a very long time. You felt bound to this person in some way. Maybe, it was a marriage or it was a family situation. You were together for a long time, or you were hoping to be together for a long time, but somebody did something which was not just. Okay? And that is why the love is now seeming a bit lost here. Let's take some clarifiers for this, Virgo, before I open your last 3 cards. So, Spirit, what is this 3 of Wands for Virgo in reverse? Yeah, somebody is turning their back on this relationship now. I think this is the feminine energy. She is no longer now showing any love, trying to keep pulled back her energy of love. Doesn't want to move ahead, for any fresh beginning with this person, I think, because whoever this person was, the offer that they gave or were giving was very emotionally immature. It was almost stagnant, yeah. Love was not felt here after a while because somebody cheated, lied, maybe had third parties, maybe there was drinking involved, maybe there was just upset here, which this feminine is very angry very, very angry, very upset, and very bitter about the kind of stuff that has been revealed now, about this cheating, lying behavior, about this over partying maybe. And now this feminine has her wall up and she is now trying to defend herself, even though, yeah, maybe she's understood, she's realized that her partner, whoever she was dealing with, was immature, right? They were a flirt. Maybe this person is a flirt, and even the offers given by this person don't amount to anything. This is not king energy. This is a knight energy who, like, I like to have fun. Look at this person. Three of Cups, Knight of Cups, and trying to win at all costs. Trying to be, it's all about me here. I'm the best and I have to have the best. So that's kind of been a little put-offing to this feminine. She's put her barrier up now. I think this feminine is saying, I have my own wand in my hand and I'm going to now carve out my own life and move ahead victoriously, because I haven't been happy in this relationship. This relationship has been not just... What was this injustice, Spirit? Clarifier for the Justice card in reverse. The Judgment card in reverse. Yes, karma, whatever goes round does come around, and this feminine is now calling judgment on this masculine for whatever they've done. And turning their back and coming out of the stuck position. Same card again, the Three of Wands in reverse. So Spirit, what is this Hierophant then, smack middle of my spread here? Hierophant is a card of commitment, right? Okay, one more. I think Virgo, somebody is trying to manifest a commitment to happen once again. Yeah, I think this masculine, okay? They are trying to be in this magician energy. They are wanting to fight for it once again, even though they know that there is no way the feminine is going to ever agree now, but they are wanting now to manifest a new beginning and a commitment. They want this stability with this feminine. So what is this Four of Wands, Spirit? This is such a repeating message I'm getting for a lot of sun signs. The feminines are now finding their self-worth and the masculines are just not ready to let them go. No, the feminine is not interested. She's not interested in working together, right? The masculine is feeling if the feminine leaves, then I'm not going to be able to work. It's not going to work out in my life because I need her. She's my wife. She's my, long-term stable place. She's my spouse. She's the one I see my future with. So that's why they're trying to manifest stability back in their life. But I don't think the feminine is really keen right now. So let's see your cards for the weekend and see how it's going to go. And Virgo, if you need a private reading, you can send me an email at email, it's in the description box below. Just make sure in the subject you put in personal reading, the country and state you're from. It'll help me respond to you faster because of the difference in time zones, right? So I can give you the slot which works for both of us. The World, Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit. So yes, I don't think you guys are really going to be together this weekend. It's almost going to be, should I shut... There's a lot of contemplation that's going to go on, right? Both of you are in your separate corners in hermit mode, trying to shed light to what should we do now, thinking of all the investment that's already been put into this relationship in the past, wondering whether to close out this chapter completely and drop, juggling, going back and forth in your mind. At least one person is thinking that way. The other person, I think, is thinking of all the investment that's already been put in, and they are stressed out big time. They're stressed out big time. Oh my God, I've already spent enough of my time and energy, and if this person leaves me, I am going to be stressed out. And they are hoping and wishing upon a star so that the other person can just drop all this fighting and unpleasantness that has occurred in this relationship and maybe give them another chance. But I don't think this weekend, at least, anyone's making any move here. Both are in their separate corners and in deep contemplation, trying to wonder, yeah. See, now, when you lose something, you value it a little more, right? So now, this weekend, you're both going to be thinking of all your fond memories of the past, of the good memories, thinking, oh my God, this was my soulmate, and we did have good times, so what should we do? Is it good to, walk away from this relationship, or should we give it another thought? So this weekend is only going to be about this, of planning. So let's see where you're going to go next weekend. We'll get to know in your love readings next week, right? So spend this time of healing. There is love here, that's for sure. There is love between the two of you, and the Six of Cups upright also shows me, yes, this is something which was very dear to you. So you're really not sure what to do. At least one of you doesn't want this anymore. But Virgo, don't worry. Soulmates don't always have to remain in your life either, right? We meet soulmates to teach us a lesson. Just like the first card that came, learning experience, they come into your life for a reason, season, or a lifetime. Once you've learnt the lesson, you can move on if it's become burdening to you. It's time now, Virgo, to think of rewarding yourself, right? It's time, if you're not happy, it's time to be happy because you already learnt the lesson now. You don't need to stay on in an unhappy situation for too long. It's only going to bring you more hurt, okay? Unless you feel there is a possibility of happiness once again. So that's all I have for you. You have free will. Please do what you want. I can only send you the message. So love and light. Take care, and I will see you next week. Namaste.